Thank you for joining us here at HockeyUs.com. Don't forget to visit our website, HockeyUs.com. Become a member today. It takes 3 simple steps. Help us rate the products that you're seeing reviewed here today and the other products that we have listed here on our website at HockeyUs.com. We're actually working on part 2 here of the Superfeet system that we're showing you. In part 1, we actually went over just a few of the key points and advantages to the Superfeet system. In part 2 here, what we're going to show you is the correct fit, or the way that you should fit this product, and also how to fit it into your skates, using your old footbed. So we actually have a customer here that we pre-sized up, and what we did was we grabbed two different sizes of the Superfeet system. This is the what size is this one here? This is the F cup, or E cup, and this is also the F cup. Basically what we did is we know that the E cup is going to be a little bit too narrow for his heel and for his arch, but we wanted to show you exactly what we mean as far as the correct fit that you should have in a skate. Now we have the customer standing into the Superfeet here, and if you look, we can bring the camera over more towards here. If you look at the product, you can see how he's falling over the heel, and how the arch system, if we want to come over to that side, how the arch system, he's falling over that too. This is the E-cup. You want to properly be fitted into this product. You want to have your heel cradled and more or less fit into the, you'll actually see as he steps down into this, you can see now how his heel is cradled all the way around on this product. And what you want to do is, when you're sizing this product up, you want to feel where the arch is. On a lot of the smaller footbeds, like we did here on the E-cup was actually a little smaller, and the customer did state to us that it actually felt that it was a little bit further back on his arch in this area here than it was in the F-cup. Again, when we put the customer inside of this in this footbed system here, you can see the rounded part here, it actually is cradling his heel, and you can see the arch is directly right where it should be underneath here, and this does feel a lot better on you. Much more better, right? And you can actually see it. Again, on a lot of these different things, what you want to do is more or less fit the heel, because of the way that the Superfeet product fits into your skate. Even if it does just feel a tiny bit back on your arch system here, what'll basically happen is just over time from your weight, it'll distribute the weight properly, and it will fit in a lot better for your foot. So what we're going to basically show you now is the proper way to fit these in your skate and how to cut them around to that system. And don't forget, this is a product that I think 100% of people should be skating within their skates. Again, like I stressed before in part 1, we spend a lot of money on our skates, but we don't look to see how the arch or how the footbed system fits in our product. And I have to say, I believe it's more than 75 to 80% of people do pronate, which means that their foot flattens out and they don't get the proper support that they do in a skate. And this has happened to a lot of us where you try to skate on and the arch doesn't feel right. It could not, sometimes it might not be the skate, but more than likely the Superbed system, the Superfeet system. So we're going to actually show you on the proper way to cut these Superfeet here. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to show you the proper way on how to incorporate these footbeds into your skate, your existing skate that you have now. What you want to do is basically remove the liner or the footbed that's on the inside of your skate. And what we'd like to do is, if we can we pick this up and turn it to the side so we can see? When you put this footbed on here, the correct way to do this is you want to go about maybe an 1/8 inch behind it. So if you can notice, I'll bring it a little closer here. If you notice, I'm not going flush to this. I'm not going back here to make back to back. I'm actually bringing it a little bit further out, so it does stick a little bit further out. What we also want to do is we want to take the inside where your ball of your foot would be, and we want to make that area flush. Okay? So again, we'll make that system, we'll put the footbed, make sure that it is about an 1/8 of an inch further back here, and then also when it, you want to make sure that the ball of the foot is. And then what you'll do is you'll trace around with a black magic marker. You're going to trace that around. Again, because keep in mind that this is not an individual system that we have here to where you say you have an 8.5 shoe or you get an 8.5 skate. Okay, this is a trim to fit product. Okay, so what you want to basically do now is we have our line that we need to go around, and again, just make sure that it's flat against there. This way you don't have any lines. That just keep it flat against with your hand, and you can see where you have to trim it. So you trim this to fit, and then another key feature that you want to do here, this is going to give you the exact size that you need in your skate, but another one of the things that you want to do is what we did here to the skate here, is I'll bring this close enough if you can see this. This has got, what we did is we just took it onto a flat grinder, and we feathered out some of the edges in here. And again, what that does is that helps prevent when you put this inside of your skate, because you do want it to you do want this product to move just a little bit. It prevents the ends from curling up on you and getting it, feeling like you have something in your skate. So that's another key feature that you want to do. So again, when you get this product, once you get it all trimmed out, just take it on a flat grinder, put it at a little bit of an angle, and then just feather that. Again, you can see that that's feathered all the way through, and I think you'll be really happy with this product. Again, this is something that I wear, and the reason why I brought this on here, again, is because I felt that I needed it myself. A lot of guys write in reviews what they want to see. You guys ask us what you want. And, I was thinking about this the other night when I was playing, and I actually thought, this is one of the things that people really don't give a whole lot of thought to. The first thing that we look at is the name, the skate, blade, and none of us really take a look at what's really supporting our feet inside of the product, which is the footbed itself. And to be quite honest with you, a lot of the manufacturers don't give it much thought. Into the footbed. It's usually just throw a piece of foam in there and put a little thing on the top, and put a little wick moisture management thing on there, and call it a name, and boom, you got a good footbed. And that is not the case. Again, I can't stress enough on how this product has helped me, feel the ice a lot better, and also just comfort in the boot itself, on how I feel, and how you don't really, how you don't really think about what you're, how the edges are on the ice. Again, this is something that I really didn't think that I had a problem until I wore these, and then I knew right away that man, all these years that I've been playing, probably 30 plus years, that this is something that I needed to have in my skate. I wish I would have had in my skate 25 years ago. But again, this is a Superfeet product, and actually, let me show you guys real quick. This is the one that we just did, that we just cut. And again, what we didn't do is, I'll show you, we did not feather this one out. We didn't have time, just so I could show you on camera. This is how we feathered that one out, and just makes it for a better fit. Again, this is at your local hockey retailers for about $40. This is the Superfeet hockey system. It's in the yellow. You can't miss it. It's got the Aegon anti-bacterial product that's inside of this product. And again, I would advise everybody to go out there and at least give this product a try. Skate in it for a little while, and I bet you guys would be really surprised on how well that this skate performs. And again, it's a Superfeet product, only seen here at HockeyUs.com.